brings us to the Crescent City of New Orleans and the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the New Orleans Saints. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. Off we go here in New Orleans. They'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
First carry now for Alvin Kamara. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 18 yards. A great way to start the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Shuck. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. He's got it at the 7, and he's into the end zone. Chris Olave, touchdown Saints. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
This game is good. Makes the score Saints 7, Bengals nothing.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready? 11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 11.
They go play action for Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. And he's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Chuck looking to throw on first down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Barrett harder that time. There to make the play.
Brings up second and
From
8.
29. Here's second and 8. Chuck. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. To the air is Chuck. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. And here's Chuck. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Throwing again, Chuck. He's got his big tight end. Taysom Hill. Touchdown, New Orleans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. Right in.
On first down, Burrow. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's taken down, just shy of midfield.
13 yards on the play. And the Bengals first down.
11 empty, 11 empty.
First down.
Burrow now to throw on first down. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And Burrow not going to take any chances. Slides to a stop after picking up the first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down.
He'll get this out to his running back. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Second down, Burrow. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Carl Granderson in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Here we go. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle.
Here we go.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Hey, we're good.
First and goal, Cincinnati.
Here we go.
Brown. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
No gain on the play. Leads to
11 MT tape.
at the Saints' 3-yard line.
Now second down throw for Burrow. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to third and goal.
Gun.
Burrow. And he's going to be swallowed up, taken down, sacked back at the 5.
11.
Burrow throwing on fourth down. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he is planted. Backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
A huge play just before the half. It's a gain of 34. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. To throw is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And the Bengals are looking at a first and goal. He takes it all the way down to the 2.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Hero trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he is going to come up short. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here now, second down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 180. Place hot. Hot. 11,
The
Thomas.
tight end Fant in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bengals have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. On first down, Shuck. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, sack. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Mustang 19.
To throw is Shuck. He's going to look downfield once again. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
It's just set. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
at their own 32-yard line.
Gun.
Now Brown. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. Finding room across midfield. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 22
They get 22 yards there. It's a Cincinnati first down.
The challenge of playing a running back like this is you feel like you have him under control. You're doing a nice job putting a lid on him, and then all of a sudden, he's got a big spark play like this. That's the challenge. These guys are just so talented. You can only keep them down so long. That was a really nice run.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Cincinnati.
Here we go. Right 80. Eleven.
They'll run here with Brown. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. Throwing is Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
24 yards.
They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal. At the Saints' 6-yard line.
Here we go. Right 80.
Burrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team.
And he'll take it on in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game.
Saints 14.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10, here's Shutt. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's Shutt. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he's out of bounds. They're going to mark him at the 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Shuck. And he's got Homer. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 30. That's another.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
To the air once more. Shuck. He's got room at the 30. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. To the air again is Shuck. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Craig Homer. Touchdown Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. The return starts at the 13. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A carry here for Brown. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 1, right?
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
Gun.
Here's a toss as they look to run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or
under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him.
A loss of 12 yards. And it's 3 and out.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And that's a thing of beauty. Out of bounds at the 6-yard line.
At their own 6-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 18
They'll drop to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on second down, Shuck. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. Give him 14 on that one. First down, New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Shuck. A dive and a catch. Incredible. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to first and 10. Throwing again, Shuck. He'll air one out for Palmer. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried to shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
The coverage by Cam Taylor-Britt.
Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. Again, working deep downfield. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining on the clock. Here's first down. Chuck. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. To the air is Shuck. That one knocked away in the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Now Shuck on third down. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down. New Orleans, third and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. We are set for fourth and long. They'll go, and here's Shuck. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
So, this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story.